Hello everyone, and welcome to another house spotlight on my server. Today I'm going to do something slightly different, and I normally try to do sort of one very in-depth tour of one person's house, but and I know I used to do this a little while ago, but I was going to do sort of a big area, and I have been to this area before, but it was right at the beginning of the spotlight, and a lot has happened. So I was going to do a tour of the area, not sort of go maybe inside all the houses and all the buildings, but look at all the buildings around this area, and then maybe people can sort of vote in the comments what they'd like to see spotlighted first. So I'll name all the people who've built these houses, and then maybe in the comment section, do this. Tell me which one you'd like sort of to be spotlighted most, and then I'll do more in-depth tours of the houses. If there's ties, and I'll just decide. But here we have Fine Slayer, and I have spotlighted this house before. You might recognize it, you might not. A lot has happened, but I have to spotlight it because last time I was here, I complained that all the lava wasn't source blocks. So he got his bridge over the lava. All his lava wasn't source blocks, and it was all flowing, and it was really annoying me because I'm ridiculous like that. So yeah, I fixed the lava for you, smiley face. So that's very generous of you. So here's your reward, another spotlight. Last time I was here, it wasn't really finished in here, but it looks pretty much all tidied up. So this is new. This sort of Herobrine style guy swinging an axe, standing on a creeper's head, looks amazing. Let's see what it says here. This is a statue of a man who helped create the house of gifting the almighty, the house by gifting the almighty pick of silk touch. Statue of Slemons. Apparently this is Slemons, one of our mods. And the almighty pick. We shall never forget the Slemons. Oh. Very nice. I was gonna turn it upside down to annoy them, but nah, let's just leave it. In here is, this has been decorated a lot. So this was just like an empty frame of a house last time we were here. Down here, it's all the same. But I remember, if you remember, we were actually watching Fine Slayer build the roof, this roof here, last time we were here. Looks like there are still some gaps to fix. Not quite sure what's going on there. But as you can tell, it's probably doesn't look like it's quite finished yet, but it's a huge project, and it's a lot of progress since we were last here. I think, to me, it looks like the farms are bigger since last time, and sort of just more different farms. But I'd have to watch back in the video. But all the rest looks pretty much the same. The wall looks more complete as well. Goes all the way back here. So this is a little corner of sort of an island type thing. And ooh, what's this? I didn't see this. I guess this is. Doesn't look like it does anything. I really don't know. Is it just purely decorative? What if I go to the outside? Oh, flying a bit too fast. Is it a pattern? Oh wait, there's a door. Oh well, I was expecting a little bit more of something exciting than this, but maybe it's got plans. Who built this? Let's just check. So Fine Slayer did build this. Oh wait, there's another door. Oh, there's so many secrets. I can't. It might just be mines. I don't want to waste you guys' time by going down some mines. So let's just move on to. So we're just doing sort of the area. So all these people are neighbors. So if I haven't just sort of shown one of your houses in this video, then at least you'll know who your neighbors are and where they are, and you can go and say hello. Oh, if I can remember which direction to go. So here is another community right up against Fine Slayer, and this will belong to, I'm guessing, it's GNR Feraz, and I don't think I even spotted this. But this is just for a fairly sort of. Oh, this looks cool. It's like a hotel for the villagers. Instead of having like a community with lots of different mini houses, it just reminds me of sort of almost like a cheap motel type thing. Town hall style thing here. I'm not going to try go too in depth because I would like to do these houses or these sort of places to make sure it is GNR Feraz. Yep. More in depth, but I'm just sort of showing you the general area, and people can maybe pick out who they'd like to see the most. And there's a sky bit above here. I'm assuming it's the same person. Yes. He's also got his own little sky area. I'm not even going to try and explain what all this is because I don't know. So that looks cool. Looks like it's been ripped out of the ground. But yeah, so that's just a quick look there. And there's something below here too. But this is by Jet X Wolf. So this looks like it's Jet X Wolf's place below this. And here we have a small little house. Oh, this is this has got to be a battle arena. Wager box. Oh, so you place bets here. So someone's built an arena. This is JetX Wolf who's built this arena. Let's see what it says. Rule 1, step out of the arena. Step out of the arena. You're out. Must give back unless in the wager box. Good sportsmanship is requested. If not, you gotta go. No lava or TNT. No placing blocks. Have fun. Be friendly. Designed by Jet and GNR. So yeah, looks pretty awesome. Do you go? Oh yeah, so I think this is where people watch from. And there must be a way to enter from underneath. See if I can find... Okay, there was another house. I think it's over this direction. So I'm going to fly over. I'm just trying to give a tour of the general area. Oh, I got myself a bit confused there. Looks like there's a path. Oh, so they already know their neighbors. They've linked up. Here we have another house. Doesn't look anything too fancy. Pokemon for Days house. Can I open it like this? No. Can I open it like that? Yes. It's a bit cheeky. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to do too much of a tour of this house, but you know, just Pokemon for Days. You know, you're over here too. And here we have. This may look familiar to some people, but also may look completely different because a lot of work has happened here. I remember spotlighting this a little bit a while ago. So this is Ruffle Der Waffles. And as I always say, I love this stuff that just comes in and out of mountains. So I have got my pick blocks assigned, so I can do that, smash through, and head back in, and just show you inside. So we have been in here before. Let's read what these signs say. Hi Ruffle, I'm Pokemon, and I moved into the area behind your tree farm. Sorry I didn't ask first, but I am hoping you'll be okay with it. Thanks for your time. Pokemon for Days. So yes, it seems like they already know their neighbors. And from what I can tell, there are some people that really don't like it. But for the most part, the neighbors seem to be happy to work with each other, share some nether tracks, because I think the main problem with people living near each other was that their portals would link up to each other, and they didn't really want that. So yeah, because then their track wouldn't work. So the people have decided they'll share tracks and stuff. So yeah, that's about that. And then they've linked, so you can see more linking here. So this goes to Unreal Crazy's house. So they built a track, but oh, whoops, I can go a bit faster with a better sprint mod, 8 times speed. So this is the one that I actually properly came for. And you might recognize it, but you also might not. So I'm guessing this is a part of his house. Oh, whoops. Make sure. Oh no, this is Ruffle the Waffles. So you can see they've just got all these. They're just such friendly neighbors. So he comes. Well, I don't know. Maybe they hate each other, but they just had to live with each other because it's quite a cool area. Oh, he was showing me something. But he's got all his stables. I do like this farm area. I mean, personally, I'm also quite a big fan of, instead of having one big building, all those chickens are loud. So let's move away. But I do like the fragmentation of like different buildings, different things. So I personally prefer that instead of having one big house, and then it all sort of ends up merging into each other. But this way, you keep it nice and separate. So yeah, this is a continuation of his area. So this looks like it's farm area. Just fairly simple farm. Come on, chunks. Let's have a load. I think it's partly the fact that I don't have Optifine on. And then here we have this little village he's built. It looks like a completely different style, and I didn't think it was part of his area. But in fact it is, and oh, there's such things going on over there, so I'll have a quick peep too. But he does have a village here. I'm not sure if he's got the villagers in here yet. I thought I heard some when I was... Yes. Okay, so there are some villagers, but it's like he's making a village. I'm not sure quite what he's going to do with it. I'm no expert with villager stuff. Looks like he's got an iron golem. I'm not sure if he made it or that's spawn. You know, looks like it might be quite cool. He's also got this sort of stacked motel look to it. And you know, I'm gonna have a... Ooh, what is this? Oh, so another spawner. Nothing too interesting. But then a quick little sneak peek at whoever's living here. So let's just name and shame. Brando Bricks is also living here. You know, if you want to become part of this little community, I'm sure if you see one of these guys online, ask them their coordinates. It seems like they don't mind living all near each other. It's very efficient with your space, just putting your bed as part of the floor. He knows what he likes. But yeah, that'll pretty much wrap it up for this spotlight. I wouldn't maybe call it a spotlight. It's just sort of an overview of an area. I personally find those the most interesting. seeing how everything sort of slots together. But if you would like me to cover any of these houses more in depth, maybe I'll ask for a tour from people who live here. Then make sure you leave a comment telling me what name, so you can just like say that in-game name and tell me who to spotlight. But yeah, if you want to join, all the information is in the description. And if you want to use the same host, that's the information in the description there too. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!